This is RuneScape, a game with many different skills, 24 of them, and all of them are boring. I just want to kill things. This is an account based around killing a combat-only Iron Man, so the skills I am allowed to use are melee stats, range, magic and slayer. To make life more interesting and easier, I'm also allowing herblore, construction, if I can get the planks, and agility. My main goals for this account are the wilderness bosses, barrows, as much slayer boss as I can do, and then the God Wars dungeon. Right off Tutorial Island, I'm going straight into the wilderness. I think Brer's going to be a hard one to do, so while I can't be PK'd, I'm going to get some big bones. The Chaos Altar in the wilderness offers 3.5 times XP per bone and has a 50% chance not to lose the bone. It's going to make it one of the best options for me to prayer outside of the wilderness. There's other options, but while I can't get killed, it's worth making it as much as I can until I can't be bothered anymore. Let's grab this one bone and then hop worlds. It's going to take me probably a couple of hours to do this, but I'm just going to hop, grab as many as I can, and then bank them in the Ferox. Somehow I've managed to be killed. I think I was AFK and a skeleton got me, so thank God I wasn't on a hardcore. I'm going to bank some more, get them done. 300 bones isn't bad. Let's see what I can get from it. So with that done, we've got a 38 prayer. The way that I'm going to be getting the rest of my prayer are using Insold Heads, which I'm going to get later down the line and get me decent XP. There's also a quest or two. So 38 gets me access to Protect from Magic, and I think that'll keep me going for now. Next up, we're going to get ourselves to the City of Varlamore, Children of the Sun quest, and that should get me access to a really good money making opportunity. This is going to be my first big money maker, I think. So on the top of this house in the Hunters Guild, we'll find some Eclipse Red wines. So I'm going to grab as many of these as I can, and then hop wines. And I can sell them to the shop for 700 gold, and they don't change. So we can get as many to 700s as we want. And that's going to be really good money making. So I think I'm going to do it one more time and see how much money that I can make. So one more. There we go. That gets me up to 37k, which is pretty good. To start training mage, I think I'm going to kill some imps. There's only a few quests that I can do, but Imp Catcher will get me an easy upgrade. The Amulet of Accuracy is really good, so I'm going to do Imp Catcher, and I'm also going to do the other one, Rat Catcher, while I'm here. If I can get both of them done, that'll give me a good start. Okay, that's not too bad. Thank God it's over though. 66 instances isn't that bad. 100 I think is about expected. Are the drops 1 in 25? So for the Rat Catcher, we need meat. Unfortunately, if I cook meat, I might get a cooking level, which I don't want right now. So, I've got an idea of how to do it. We can grab this bit of cooked meat, and then, when we come over here and use it on the fire, it'll burn and it won't get me any cooking experience. And grab an eye of newt, an onion, kill a rat, easy experience. I'm just going to grab a chronicle and I'm going to fill it up because that's my best way to get to Varrock. Let me start the quest. Here's your beads back. Amulet of Accuracy, that's going to be really good for me. 18 magic and 17 combat, not bad. And I think it's time to do some real mage training. I've just grabbed a fire staff, I've grabbed some runes and some wines, and now let's see if we can go and get this ball back. What? How did she see me there? Oh, finally. Here's your ball back and a nice XP drop. My next big plan to make some experience is over in Vios. So first we've got to do X marks the spot, and then we can get over to the library and get some good magic experience. cookware stun and a nice little XP lamp. So the way the library is done is actually really easy. There are 3 people that can ask you for a book. You find the book, they give you experience, either magic or rune crafting. Follow the plugin and you'll get loads of experience. Okay, so infantry 1, let's see what we can get. $19 to $31, dead easy. Next infantry. $36 mage. Another full one for 39. There's 42. And there's 43 magic. Okay, I managed to grab 44 magic, but the recording didn't work. I actually need 64 for my plan, but I also need GP. I'm going to go over to Ogress Warriors in the Corsair Cove. They've got some pretty good drops, and I'm going to use defensive to get some defense levels experience. Okay, I spent a good few hours there, and now I've got about 190k worth of bank with a decent amount of cash stack. Also, those and soul heads are pretty good, and I've got a few different runes, but it's not really good experience. I think I'm just going to finish off in the library. I've been here for ages now, but now we've got 64 magic. I've grabbed some wines for GP, and now I can get mystics and start killing. I'm so excited to get bossing on this account. I've googled it wrong. What, you need 66? That's so frustrating. I think we can start bossing anyway. Okay, I've just grabbed some monk robes to help with the prayer. And I've never really done this one before. I know he's got some good stuff and it's easy to kill, so I'm excited to give it a try. There's only one move that can kill me, and I think it should be easy to dodge. I've grabbed some both Chaos Runes and Death Runes just to make sure I've got plenty to kill him. Okay, first boss kill, Dreamway to end the episode, and no loot. Here the second kill, no loot, that's okay. Make sure you come back next time where we can get some more kills.